You are looking live at Paris, France, as we welcome you to Clash in Paris. As we're coming to you live from the iconic Paris La Défense Arena, where 30,000 members of the WWE Universe have packed this arena. It is going to be an extraordinary night of action, as championships will be defended, rivalries will reach their breaking point, and legacies and careers could be changed forever. Welcome to Clash in Paris.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the AAA Mega Championship.
Well, what a way to kick tonight off here at Clash in Paris with the AAA Mega Championship match. Here comes the challenger, the Second City Saint, CM Punk. Man that's been entangled with the Judgment Day since WrestleMania. Punk losing the World Championship. It's been a blood feud with the Judgment Day for quite some time, especially when Liv Morgan would target this man's wife, AJ Lee. He had already got into an entanglement with Dirty Dominik Mysterio. They had a match on Raw, but Punk was victorious. Then Saturday night's main event came. It was a stipulation. If AJ Lee and Punk wins, they get a shot at their respective championship. But if they lose, they are gone from Monday Night Raw for good. As you can see, they won the tag match, and now Punk gets a shot at Dirty Dom's AAA Mega Championship. AJ Lee is yet to decide whether or not she will when she'll challenge for Raquel and Liv's women's tag team titles. That is to come because she has a match whenever she pleases. She'll go head to head with those two in a 6-woman tag match later on tonight. But here comes the king of the luchadores, the AAA Mega Champion, Dirty Dominik Mysterio. And this is a man who has been carrying AAA on his back for the last couple of months. And he is bringing that championship into the fold Monday Night Raw. Dominik Mysterio wants to hold all the championships he can, but now being the world champion in AAA, he gets to go anywhere and defend that championship. Raw, Lee's, and now AAA shows, which there's definitely a chance of a AAA show being on the horizon. But nonetheless, Dominik Mysterio has a big task on his hands right now because of the simple fact he has never, and I mean never, beat CM Punk. They've had one match. Punk was victorious. Will he be able to shake the cobwebs here tonight?
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk. And his opponent from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, the AAA Mega Champion, Dirty Dominik Mysterio.
Well, here we go. Dominik Mysterio gonna hand his AAA Mega Championship to a referee for this opening contest, Chad Patton. First championship match of the evening, the first championship defense of our evening. And Punk is ready, Dom is ready. Who is walking out of Paris, France as AAA Mega Champion? It is now underway, and we already out of the get-go. Punk going right after the legs, and now mid-section of Dom, and tossing the champion out of the ring. And the only way to win is by pinfall or submission. CM Punk is no doubt feeling it, rallying the Paris crowd. Dom back in the ring. Now CM Punk on standby. Shiniest wizard. Spoke with Punk earlier today, and I said, what is the ultimate goal here tonight when it comes to facing Dominik Mysterio? Punk said Their goal is to win the championship, win the AAA Mega Championship. Punk said even though he knows nothing about the legacy of the AAA Mega Championship, he said adding another belt to his resume wouldn't hurt. You gotta agree. I'm sure CM Punk knows a lot about Lucha Libre. Has never been in a place like AAA. Nonetheless, Punk wants to secure the championship here tonight, and it's just been all CM Punk and thus far in the early go of this championship match. He's even doing push-ups here. Another Irish whip out of the ring. Punk is just having his way with Dom. Referee Chad Patton. Definitely doing his counts, but wait a second. Dominik now firing back. Big drop kick to CM Punk, and I bet Punk was not expecting that. Toss back in the ring. Now Dirty Dom. Big super kick. Dom feeling it. Hold on a second. Oh my. Punk coming back with a super kick. And now Dom back on his feet. Hurricane Rana. A little slow start to the match here. And now Dom. Irish whipping him out of the ring. Dirty Dom. Oh my. Went for a splash. Nobody home. Dom just throwing CM Punk all over the ringside area, but now Punk back in the ring. Wait for something there, and then caught him with an enziguri. Dom now in the corner, and Punk, big knee and a clothesline. Punk is feeling it and doing some more push-ups. I don't know. He's underestimating Dominik Mysterio here, but Dom able to catch him. An ice moonsault. Beautiful moonsault by the AAA Mega Campeon. And Dom not able to put Punk away. Major Irish whip. And now Dom stomping on the arm of CM Punk. Dirty Dominik Mysterio now. He'll be feeling it. Now Irish whip to Punk here. And oh, Punk pushing him away. CM Punk now. Springboard clothesline. Punk in control. But will it be for long? Punk going up top. Bad situation for Dom to be in. Oh, I think he went for clothesline there, but Dom countering, and Dom turning around there. Big crucifix on the Punk, and Punk kicks out. And now Dom. Oh my. Dom now. Oh man, Bulldog. CM Punk. Dirty Dom. Oh man. To the back of Punk and into the cover. Arm Punk. He's able to still kick out. How close was that? How close was that? A Dom right hand. Trying to wear down the Second City, saying that's what he's gonna have to do. He wants to retain that championship, and Dom connecting with a tornado DDT. to CM Punk here. Could that be it? And Punk still able to kick out. Dom just using his dirty tactics here. Gonna do more damage, additional damage to the Second City Saint. I spoke with Dom earlier today as well. He said he has to right the wrongs of the loss he suffered to Punk on Monday Night Raw. Dominik Mysterio now. Wait a second, what is Dom doing? I think Dom is trying to leave the match here. Dom said he's had enough. And now CM Punk gonna meet him on the stage. CM Punk saying, you're not going anywhere. Dominik Mysterio trying to escape. And CM Punk going to get Dominik Mysterio. You do not want to. Punk does not want to win like that. He actually wants to win the AAA Mega Championship. Punk on the top rope. CM Punk now axe handle. CM Punk. Wait a second. Punk now has Dominik go for a superplex on the outside. Good grief. That is not a good place to be. Punk now gonna look to fly, went for a clothesline. Dominik Mysterio now throwing him back in the ring. Throw a dog a bone. And now Dom, oh boy. I see him Punk on the apron. Oh no, Mexican Destroyer. That was nasty. Mexican Destroyer. Now Dom throwing Punk back in to the barricade. And again. Dominik now felt like he's done the damage and now wants Punk to get counted out. Dominik doesn't realize Punk is back to his feet. Punk is behind you, Dom. And now Punk has Dominik with a neck breaker. Into the cover. Hooks the leg. Dominik kicks out. Punk here with a DDT. Punk now gonna go up top. Maybe perhaps to that place. The elbow drop. No. Nobody home. And now Dom. Wait a second with a Michinoku driver. Michinoku driver for CM Punk. And Punk able to kick out, but how much more can he withstand? And now Dom arguing with Chad Patton. He thought that was over. He thought that was over. And now Punk, wait a second, with a schoolboy roll up onto the champion. Dom able to kick out. And now Punk with those kicks. Now CM Punk, major cradle. And Dom going straight back to the sharpshooter. Going to the sharpshooter. Homage to the Hitman. Bret the Hitman Hart. And Dom is trying to get out of the sharpshooter. And he's able to. Punk still with the reversals. Punk is doing everything he can to counter what Dominik has in mind. Shots to the back. CM Punk. Uh-oh. Wait a second. Dom countering. Wait a second. Punk countering now. Oh, Uppercut. Major uppercut. And now Dom. Wait a second. Dom catching him again. Nailing Punk with a super kick. And now Dom has CM Punk. Superplex, and I think Dom is going for the Three Amigos. Homage to the late, great Eddie Guerrero. And now Dom going up top. Dom might be trying to finish this one. Frog splash. Frog splash to CM Punk. That could be it. No. Punk kicks out of the frog splash. But how? And now Dom gonna do whatever he can to put CM Punk down. He kicking out of the frog splash. Maybe CM Punk might be getting the best of Dominik here. Dominik is just stomping the midsection out. And oh no, this could be bad. This could be very bad. Dominik just stomping the arm. Doing additional damage to CM Punk. Throwing him in the corner. And Dom be going for Dominik. Oh boy. Dominik going to go for. Oh, wait a second. Went for a Hurricane Rana. Dominik. Wait a second. Uh-oh. Dominik now catches a cross body. And now Punk into the Anaconda Vice. Anaconda Vice by Punk. Will Dom tap out here? All about the AAA championship. And Dominik trying to stay in the fight. Dominik getting the knees up. And now Dom gonna dial it. 619 is a coming. And now Dom gonna go for the cover. On the Punk. 619 connected. No. Still not enough, and gotta ask, what is it gonna take? Now got Punk in a submission hold, little cross face. And Punk, Punk just trying to get out of that. I don't blame him. And Punk, major big boot. And CM Punk might be going for a go to sleep. Wait a second. No. As Dominik countering. Wait a second. Call a rebel tie up. Oh man. And Dominik is getting Larry out of the ring. CM Punk might just be looking to go for a suicide dive. Trying to pick up some steam. And suicide dive to Dom. And now Dom getting thrown across the ring. Excuse me, across the ringside area. And Dom getting thrown into that podium. The AAA Mega Championship is. And now Dom. Wait a second. Oh my. Oh my gosh. Wait a second. Finn Balor's music. We haven't seen Balor in months. He was suspended indefinitely. Look out, CM Punk. A chair shot. A chair shot. And Dom with the cover. Dom with the cover, not like this. Oh my gosh. Dominik Mysterio retains the championship. Courtesy of Finn Balor. I'll be darned if Finn Balor didn't return here tonight, costing CM Punk the AAA Mega Championship. The title still belongs to Dirty Dominik Mysterio. Hey guys, if you guys love WWE merchandise, you can go down to any of my videos and click the description right here and click the link, and it'll take you to WWEshop.com, and that is my official affiliate link. And this is where you can get all your official merchandise while supporting the Young Voice YouTube channel. Thank you all for all your support, and let's get right back to the action.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WWE Tag Team Championship.
It's all about the WWE Tag Team Championships. And here comes the champs, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos. And they're defending the championships here tonight against the men that they defeated at WrestleMania to win those WWE Tag Team Championships. They and Jimmy and Jay have been on a reign as champions. This will be their second championship defense. The Usos just want more comers. They just want more people gunning for their championships, and they very well may receive that here tonight. With DIY, Johnny and Tommaso Ciampa. But on the other hand, you may have two men who want to get those tag team championships back. And Gargano and Ciampa. A couple weeks ago, they returned to SmackDown, attacking the Usos from behind after their match. Honestly, I believe these two, I wouldn't sleep on them. I wouldn't sleep on DIY. They've been to the top of the mountain before. They just might be able to get to the top of the mountain once again here tonight. Nonetheless, these two tag teams know each other. They're not no strangers to one another. And facing off at WrestleMania, delivered an awesome encounter. But will they live up to that expectation here tonight? Will they top what they did at WrestleMania? We are bound to see. Nonetheless, our second championship match of the evening.
Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 407 pounds. Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY. And their opponents at a combined weight of 493 pounds. The WWE Tag Team
Here we go. Those WWE Tag Team Championships set to be on the line. It is Clash in Paris. Here we go. This is going to be one heck of a match. Jimmy and Tommaso Ciampa gonna start this off, and wait a second. Jimmy gonna go for a Samoan drop, and there they go. Tommaso Ciampa able to sidestep that, sends Jimmy into the corner. Now Ciampa got Big Jim where he wants him. Ciampa picking up some steam, and a big forearm in the corner. Tommaso Ciampa now, second, went for a knee. Jimmy countering. And now Big Jim gonna look to get some momentum on his side. We remember a couple days ago on SmackDown, Ciampa took on main event Jey Uso. Ciampa was successful against Jey, got the win. Now that gave DIY momentum heading into this match. Ciampa made the tag to Johnny Gargano, and now Gargano is legal. Gargano on the ropes, big tornado DDT. The main event, Jey. DIY 1-0 more to win back the WWE Tag Team Championships. They are going up against one of the greatest tag teams in the WWE, the Usos. Been doing this for a long time. And they have been on top of the mountain many times before. But wait a minute, DIY, big knee in the corner, and now Ciampa into the superplex. Beautiful sequence by Ciampa and Gargano, but it's not enough as Jey able to kick out. Gotta love this Fenix crowd here tonight. They are absolutely been electric thus far. And Ciampa rolling in. Alabama slam position, but catching Jey with a knee. Massive neck breaker, and Ciampa into the cover once again. Will it be enough? Jey able to kick out. And now Ciampa. Oh boy, white noise. And oh my gosh, Jimmy was trying to tag himself in, but Ciampa delivering a right hand. The Big Jim. Jey. Big clothesline in the corner. Main event, Jey Uso. Big headbutt from the middle rope. And now Jey. Big super kick downstairs, and it's a nasty slap to the face. Now Jey, the second big clothesline. Now a tag. Tag to Big Jim. Jimmy now legal. Now Jimmy gonna look to get his get back. Jimmy now into a Samoan drop. Into the cover on a Ciampa. Ciampa able to kick out. He's been going for the cover earlier in the go of this tag match. This is all about the WWE Tag Team Championships. It's not going to end that early, in my estimation. Ciampa now. Oh. Turning this around. Big shot to the back of the neck of Jimmy, and now a big knee strike. Tag now made to Johnny Gargano, and Gargano into another DDT to Jimmy. Gargano may have Jimmy in a bad situation. He throws him outside the ring. What is Gargano gunning for? Oh my goodness. Suicide dive, tornado, DDT. Gargano just might have the momentum he may need. And now Gargano, oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh my gosh. I think he speared the referee by mistake. slingshot spear failing as the referee getting speared. That was a major error on DIY's part. And now, Jimmy with a big clothesline out of the ring. And oh, for a super kick. Johnny caught him with an enziguri. Major error. Still can't believe he accidentally speared the referee. Absolutely crazy, but Johnny Gargano, collar elbow tie up to Jimmy. Jimmy throw him into the post. Big counter there. Has him in the corner. Oh, went for something, caught him with the elbow. For another enziguri. And Jimmy, super kick. Johnny with a super kick. And Jimmy, third super kick landing. Now main event Jay in the equation, baby. Main event Jay tossing him in that corner now. Massive punches. And now Jay went for something big. Gargano. Get the counter. Gargano. Oh boy. Crucifix. Maneuver on to Jay. And Jay able to kick out. Jay able to kick out, and now Gargano. Gargano now caught Jay with the spear. He's able to catch Jay with the spear. And now Gargano, major super kick on the main event Jey Uso into the cover. And Jimmy breaking things up. This is getting out of control out of hurry. What a major opportunity for DIY this could be if they can capture championship goal once again. They're gonna go for the knees once again. On to Jey Uso. And now Ciampa into the superplex once more. And now Ciampa taking out Jimmy, preventing Jay from making the tag. And now Jay able to rally. Oh, or something. Jay with another uppercut chop. Main event Jey Uso gonna go up top. Oh. And now gonna allow Ciampa to knock him off. Gargano, I think Jay might have been going for Uso splash. Oh, wait a second. Jimmy, or I should say Jay caught Ciampa with the spear. Jey Uso catching Ciampa with the spear, but not enough. And now Jay looking to drag Ciampa, see what he can do. Jay gonna go up top once again. Went for a crossbody, no. Nobody home, and now Ciampa, a second white noise. Tag made to Gargano, and Gargano. Major knee shot. Okay, Jay able to counter. Jay able to sidestep that. Sending him into the corner, tag to Jimmy. And now, Jimmy and Jay, double super kick again. And now Jimmy, up top. Maybe Jimmy thought a second about that. Now Jimmy. Punching Gargano. And now, wait a second. Gargano. Able to catch him. And now Gargano. Oh no! Poison Rana. Poison Rana onto Jimmy. Gargano. Oh boy. Oh my. What a nasty maneuver. Off the top rope for Jimmy. Able to kick out. And now Jimmy catching him. Super kick. And now Jimmy gonna go for the Boston Crab onto Gargano. The Usos are notorious for targeting the legs of their opponents. Gargano able to counter that, and now Ciampa back in it. Major clothesline. Now Ciampa, another big knee. Another knee. And now wait a second. Jimmy able to toss Gargano. I should say Ciampa over the top rope. Now Jimmy saying, you want these titles, you're gonna have to earn it. You're gonna have to beat us. The Usos aren't willing to lose those tag titles anytime soon. Now Jimmy doing a rearranging of the furniture, but Ciampa absolutely knocking him out and throwing him against the barricade. Count of 8, count of 9, and Ciampa breaking the count because of a simple fact: they can't win the tag titles if they get counted out. And back in the ring. Tag made to Gargano. Gargano once again legal. Throwing him into the post. Gargano has him in the corner. Major tag. Major tag to Ciampa, and oh my! Meet in the middle for DIY for the tag titles. Jimmy able to kick out. No way. Jimmy able to kick out, and Ciampa can't believe it. Tag made to Jay. Another big super kick. And now Jimmy, now legal. He makes a tag. Jay's now legal. They got on the second rope and for something big. Big chop by Ciampa. Jay countering. Jay now with an uppercut. Oh, and Gargano right hand. And now takes out Gargano. Jay took out Gargano. And that might be the opening. The Usos need tag to Jimmy. The Usos might be going for the 1 day, one and done. That could do it. But Gargano back in it. Gargano breaking it up. We thought that was it. Apparently not. Now Jimmy has Ciampa where he wants him. Oh no. Major drive-by. And now Jimmy gonna go top rope. This could be A bad positioning. Wait a second. Oh my. Went for a swanton. Went for a swanton bomb. And now look at Tommaso. Ciampa. Oh my. Major knees to the back. It was not enough. Not enough. Ciampa now has him in the corner where he wants him. And big forearm once again. Ciampa now. Oh, and wanted Jimmy. But Jimmy able to counter. What is it that Jimmy is gunning for here? Jimmy, clothesline out of the ring goes Ciampa. Jimmy gonna look to fly. Uso crazy. Oh my. Jimmy feeling it. If Jimmy can get him in the ring. Jimmy now sending him into the post. Takes out Ciampa. Takes out Gargano. Jimmy now. Oh boy. Again, the Usos gonna go for a second. One day. One and done. One and done. And went to take out Johnny Gargano. And the Usos retains. That one and done. Sealed the deal.
WWE Tag Team Champions.
Usos are still your WWE Tag Team Champs. What a match. The Usos came to deliver. In a land where legends are made and destiny awaits, the world's biggest superstars arrive in the kingdom of Saudi Arabia for a night that will define the future of WWE. Where champions fight to keep their crowns, challengers risk everything for more immortality, and every match has the power to change WWE forever. Who will claim the thrones? Who will be crowned the 2026 King of the Ring and the 2026 Queen of the Ring? On August 9th, history will be written, champions will rise, kings and queens will be crowned, and the entire world will be watching. WWE Night of Champions live from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia on August 9th. Welcome back to Clash in Paris as we get set for our 6-woman tag match. Out first is Roxanne Perez. And the Judgment Day ladies are ready for action. This has been something that's been brewing for a couple weeks here on Monday Night Raw. Roxanne Perez targeted Lyra Valkryia as she won the Women's Intercontinental Championship after she could not successfully gain back her Women's Championship from Rhea Ripley. Liv Morgan and AJ Lee have their beef, and Rhea Ripley and Raquel Rodriguez have their beef. It's just been something that's been going on for the last couple of weeks. So what the general manager Adam Pearce did is put them all in a 6-woman tag team match here tonight. Here comes one half of the women's tag team champions, Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan, like I said, have had issues with AJ Lee. She feels like AJ Lee is of the old. She's saying out with the old, in with the new. But a lot of people seem to disagree with those statements by Liv. She wanted CM Punk and AJ Lee out of Raw because she wanted herself and Dom to be the most dominant couple in the WWE. But they had something else to say about that. Nonetheless, here comes Big Mommy Cool, Raquel Rodriguez.
And their partner, representing the Judgement Day from Rhea, Grand Valley, Texas, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Raquel Rodriguez.
Well, Raquel Rodriguez is the second half of the tag team champions. Her and Rhea Ripley have had their outings. They had a feud in NXT back in 2021, or I should say 2020. To be exact, Rhea Ripley and Raquel's issues have never really been resolved. They've always had heat against each other. As to why Ripley's involvement in this match is apparent. And don't forget the beef that Rhea's had with Roxanne and Liv, the rivalry between herself and Liv 2 years ago. Absolutely crazy. They battled over her role in the Judgment Day and the Women's World Championship. Nonetheless, here comes the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkryia.
From Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkryia.
Well, our Bird Lady has been on an amazing reign as Intercontinental Champion. She's been holding that title since January at the Saturday Night's Main Event early on this year. She has done nothing but been a workhorse champion, defending a gold against countless superstars, and she continues to reign as champ. But nonetheless, Lyra is no doubt looking forward to this match. So am I. Absolutely cannot wait. But here is a woman that everybody can't wait to see. The Black Widow, AJ Lee. It is so good to see AJ Lee back in action. Seeing her husband, CM Punk, compete earlier tonight. Saw him compete against Dirty Dominik Mysterio. Not successful in capturing the AAA Mega Championship, but nonetheless, AJ Lee has got to focus on her match ahead against the Judgment Day. And the ovation for this woman doesn't even need to be said. Perez has just gone wild for the Eradicator, Rhea Bloody Ripley, the WWE Women's Champion. And Rhea's been holding that Women's Championship since Elimination Chamber. All the way back in February, she defeated Roxanne Perez in her hometown of Australia to win that title. She has been on an amazing reign ever since. Rhea Ripley, although not defending her championship here tonight, she is in a big fight field against the Judgment Day. And I spoke with Rhea earlier today. She said tonight marks the end of her chapter with the Judgment Day. Win, lose, or draw after this, she is done with the Judgment Day. Big words from the women's champion, Rhea Ripley. Her and Judgment Day have been feuding for years on end, and she's just ready to be done with this faction, with this group. But to be honest, as long as she holds that title, I don't know, will it ever be over? Nonetheless, definitely LaShawn, our referee for this 6-woman tag match. It is now underway. Judgment Day against Lyra, AJ, and Rhea Ripley. And Lyra and Roxanne starting it off. These two women battled it out for the Women's Intercontinental Championship a couple weeks ago on Raw. Lyra was able to retain. Nonetheless, Roxanne not going to take her eye off the ball, not going to take her eye off of that championship whatsoever. And look at the prodigy. And Rhea Ripley getting knocked off. Smart strategy. And now Roxanne. Wait a second. Gonna take out Lyra Valkryia. And not gonna happen. And now Rhea getting back on the apron, but best believe she's not going to forget that. Now, oh man, Hurricane Rana. What a big knee. Now, oh man, elbow. Target elbow of Roxanne. Now, oh my. Roxanne Perez. Oh, once again, another Dirty Diana. And now Roxanne. Oh no, went to take out AJ Lee. And she's absolutely distracted. Allows for Rhea to make the hot tag. And here we go. Rhea Ripley back in the fight. And Ripley, big drop kick. And Ripley getting her some of Roxanne Perez. And now another tag to Lyra. Double team in here on these two. And now a big boot. The Bird Lady. Wait a second, went for a chop there on to Roxanne. And Roxanne gonna turn around with a Hurricane Rana. And now a tag for one half of the women's tag team champions. And Liv Morgan into a DDT. Now a foot stomp. Liv Morgan into the drop kick. Now a kick to the back of Lyra Valkryia. And now taking out AJ and Rhea Ripley is Liv Morgan. You can tell the disdain, hatred she has for both of those women, but Lyra Valkryia with the comeback. And now Lyra Valkryia with a major takedown. And now Lyra makes the tag to AJ Lee. AJ Lee is now legal. AJ coming right after Morgan. Oh my gosh. Morgan countering. And wait a second. AJ, a forward kick. Wait a second. AJ Lee drop kick. It is so much going on in this 6-woman tag match. AJ Lee, though, wants to get a piece of Liv. Wait a second. Gonna look to try to stop Liv from making a tag to her tag team partners here. And a big forearm to AJ Lee. Morgan now with Irish whip. And now Morgan. Oh no. And wait a second. Wait a minute. AJ. Oh, AJ getting her get back on Roxanne there. And now AJ has Liv Morgan. Beautiful. And now into the cover. On to Liv. And AJ Lee able to get the near fall there, but Morgan is trying to escape. Rushing over it, tagging in Raquel. And now AJ Lee gonna do what she can, but respectfully, Raquel Rodriguez, just so powerful. Massive clubbering blow on the AJ Lee, big clothesline. Raquel Rodriguez, big mommy cool. Oh no. Just throwing AJ across the ring. And AJ gonna look to have to fight. Wait a second. AJ with a big forearm. And now AJ Lee up top. Big crossbody. That will knock Raquel off her feet. And she's able to kick out. That could have been a disaster. AJ Lee, drop kick, down goes Raquel again. AJ Lee on the top rope. Wait a second. AJ with a tornado. DDT. On to Raquel. That's it. And AJ Lee not able to get the pinfall onto Raquel Rodriguez, and Raquel nailing her again with another clothesline. This is not a good situation for AJ Lee, but AJ still trying to fight. AJ still trying to fight. And now AJ with a massive knee. Homage to CM Punk there. Now AJ, wait a second. AJ now has Raquel in a bad situation. An armbar. Armbar by Lee. And Lee makes the tag to Rhea Ripley, the women's champion. Gonna get her some of Raquel Rodriguez. Big drop kick. And now Rhea sending her with a rebound. Massive power slam. And now Rhea Ripley might be distracted. Trying to stop Raquel from making a tag. But that may have been a bad decision as Raquel Rodriguez able to neutralize the champion for some time there. Now sidewalk slam. This could be bad if Raquel Rodriguez able to get a one-up on the women's champion. Makes a tag now to the Prodigy. And Roxanne Perez, no love lost between herself and Rhea Ripley. Oh my. Disasterly move. And now Roxanne. Big moonsault from the middle rope on Rhea Ripley. Cooks the leg. And a kick out. Saw Lyra get in the ring just in case Rhea Ripley couldn't get out of that situation, but Rhea with a massive roundhouse. And Rhea Ripley tagged to AJ. AJ Lee and Roxanne Perez going at it. Roxanne Perez, someone that admired AJ Lee growing up, looked up to AJ. It has been changed because of the Judgment Day. Roxanne Perez now with a forearm. Just AJ Lee with a forearm, and AJ Lee actually met Roxanne Perez when she was a child. And now look at Roxanne in this big stage facing the exact woman that she idolized growing up. But look at AJ going right after Liv. Oh my gosh, what a power bomb. But she didn't see Roxanne made a tag to Raquel. Excuse my stuttering, but Raquel Rodriguez is now legal. And that does not bode well for the Black Widow, Raquel Rodriguez. Oh my goodness. That's it for AJ. There's no kicking out of that, but she does. Raquel could not put AJ away with that nasty maneuver, but AJ Lee still trying to fight, and AJ with a massive clothesline. Now, big. Wait a second. Oh no. AJ Lee now with a tag to Rhea. Rhea is now legal. And Rhea, massive punch. Wait a second, Raquel. Irish whip. Out of the ring goes Ripley. This is not gonna be good at all. Raquel Rodriguez. Oh no. Slamming the women's champion's head on the apron there. Now Raquel gonna throw Rhea into the steps. Rhea, however, throwing her into the barricade. Rhea back in the ring. Before the referee could get to the count of 10, and Raquel gonna run back in. And now Ripley raising Raquel up. Massive slam. And now a tag to Lyra. The Bird Lady's now legal. Now, wait a second. Wait for something on Raquel. And Raquel able to turn it around in her favor. And now Raquel, oh boy, Raquel has Lyra up for the Tejada bomb. Tejada bomb to Lyra. And AJ breaking it up. And now, look at, oh my gosh, look at Raquel. Raquel has a hold of AJ Lee, good grief. Nasty landing. Wait a second, oh my. Raquel, oh no, and another snap superplex. Tag to Liv. Liv now legal. Liv, massive drop kick to Lyra. Liv Morgan on the middle rope here. You know, Lyra Valkryia could make the tag to Rhea Ripley. She's trying to crawl, and oh, she makes the tag to AJ, and AJ goes right after. Wait a second. That was a weird moment of the match. Nonetheless, Liv Morgan up top once again with the code breaker. Oh, that's it for AJ. But Lyra with the comeback. Lyra with the comeback. And Rhea Ripley taking out Liv. I don't know if that was necessarily called for, but nonetheless, has a hold of AJ Lee. AJ Lee could be in a world of trouble. Makes a tag to Roxy. Roxy again in the match. And now, massive atomic drop. And Roxanne Perez. Oh my goodness. I have AJ Lee in a bad situation. Roxanne. Oh my goodness. Knees to the back of the neck of AJ Lee. That's gotta be it. AJ gets the shoulder up, and Roxanne can't believe it. Roxanne cannot believe it. And Roxanne arguing with her Judgment Day mate and Raquel Rodriguez, and this may backfire. Oh, how close was that? AJ Lee almost had an advantage. A massive shiniest wizard for Liv Morgan, breaking it up. And now AJ getting in the face of, getting in the face of Liv. But now Raquel Rodriguez letting that be the advantage of the Prodigy. Oh my gosh, AJ Lee is in trouble. A world of trouble. And AJ Lee. Irish whip into the corner. Once again, another tag. And here's Rhea Ripley. Rhea now. Oh boy. And this is what put her away at Backlash. Riptide. Riptide to Perez. Oh my gosh, but Raquel Rodriguez with a massive breaking it up. And Rhea makes another tag. This time to Lyra Valkryia, the bird lady. And look at Lyra here. Lyra might have Roxanne in a bad way here. Oh, a leg drop. Good grief. And now Lyra gonna take out Liv Morgan. And now Lyra takes out Raquel as well. And it looks like Rhea, AJ Lee, and Lyra are being a massive trio here. They are taking out all the Judgment Day ladies. And Lyra gonna get Roxanne back in the ring. Lyra Valkryia. Oh boy. Oh my gosh, snap superplex. And Lyra is not done. Big moonsault on top of it. That's it for the Prodigy. Will it be enough? Roxanne gets the shoulder. What a tremendous match this has been. And Lyra Valkryia sizing her up. But now Liv is legal. Liv gets another tag. Liv Morgan is pissed off. Liv Morgan, oh boy. Oh my. Nasty maneuver there. Is Liv Morgan. Liv taking a hold of Lyra here. And oh my gosh, it's hanging her up. Now a tag to Raquel. Raquel Rodriguez once again legal in this match. Raquel just big clothesline. Now another elbow. And Lyra catching her with the knee. And Lyra, big cross body. And now Lyra, Valkryia, oh no, went for a springboard. Nobody home. Raquel dragging her into her corner. And now Lyra tags in AJ. AJ saw the writing on the wall, and AJ Lee, oh my gosh, and to the Black Widow, and to the Black Widow. But look at Liv, breaking that up. Liv broke it up because she knows how it feels to be tapped out of that maneuver. And AJ, gonna look to lock it in again. Lock it in again on Raquel. Raquel Rodriguez might tap out again. And now, Rhea Ripley. Wait a second. Rhea Ripley tried to, oh, and what a hit though. Raquel. And now AJ. Massive chop. And another lariat, another clothesline. And now Liv Morgan back in the match. Liv Morgan has AJ Lee on the apron. Oh boy. Oh my. And oh my gosh, Liv Morgan catching her with the Oblivion. Oblivion to AJ, but look at that. Look at Lyra, she broke it up. And the Judgment Day gonna do everything in their power, and Roxanne going after Rhea and Lyra, but AJ Lee still continuing the fight here. Wait a second, wait for something. Liv Morgan, oh my gosh, another code breaker. And now Morgan has AJ into the corner, and a nasty bulldog. A nasty bulldog. That could be it for AJ Lee, but AJ still with the kick out. And what is going on? AJ Lee blocked. AJ, oh my. And AJ Lee with a drop kick. And now a tag to Ripley. Rhea Ripley getting the tag. Uh-oh. Rhea Ripley continuing the fight. Headbutt to Liv. Oh my. Razor's Edge is Rhea Ripley. And now a tag to Roxy. Roxy, oh, catches a headbutt. And Rhea still has a hold of Liv Morgan. And now Rhea Ripley inviting Raquel into the ring here. But Raquel saying no. Raquel said no. And look at Raquel showboating, and Roxanne into the crossface. Crossface into Rhea. The champion is in terrible positioning. She could have tapped out, but AJ Lee to the rescue. And now Rhea Ripley trying to find a way. Uh-oh. Roxanne went for something. And Ripley with a superplex. And now a tag made to Lyra. And now Lyra has a hold of Roxanne. Oh, this could do it. Roxanne gets Nightwinged. Could that be enough? And Raquel breaking it up. And oh, she caught her with the knee. Now Lyra Valkryia gonna do some more damage to that leg. And now Lyra, wait a second, went for another chop on a Perez. Perez, however, throwing her outside the ring. And now a tag is Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan now taunting Lyra. And Liv gonna look to fly here. Oh no, nobody home. Lyra moved out of harm's way. And Lyra trying to push Liv Morgan back in the ring. This is absolutely out of control. Action-packed 6-woman tag team match here at Clash in Paris. And Liv Morgan with a dash to Bulldog to Lyra. And now Lyra caught Liv with the crossbody. And now a tag to AJ Lee. This could very well be it. And AJ into the Black Widow. Into the Black Widow. On to Morgan. Morgan trying to stay in it. She's tapped out the Black Widow before. Morgan saying no. Morgan now has AJ for an Oblivion. Oh my gosh. Oblivion to AJ. The Judgment Day are victorious. And she pinned AJ Lee. Oh my goodness. What a match. What a lengthy match. But I enjoyed every second of it. It was action-packed. The Judgment Day ladies are victorious.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
It's time for the United States Championship to be on the line here at Clash in Paris. And here comes the champ, Trick Williams. The man who won that championship at Saturday night's main event against LA Knight, and a man that's been wanted for their championship ever since winning it. Seems as though that Carmelo Hayes wants a crack at the belt. LA Knight wants that championship back, and now he's facing the man that earned an opportunity in Rey Fenix. Heck, even Javon Evans wants a crack at Trick Williams. Seems to be the United States Championship is the title that everybody is gunning for on SmackDown. But that man, Trick Williams, is the one carrying it. Nonetheless, big championship defense as it is his first championship defense. Might I add that Trick Williams' first match as a singles on a premium live event on the Young Voice YouTube Universe mode. But he's facing a man that's making his very first appearance on a premium live event as well. Mr. Rey Fenix. No doubt about it. An extraordinary talent in Lucha Libre. Rey Fenix, the little bit we have seen from him, it has been nothing short but spectacular. This is his third match, and it is on the grand stage here in Paris, France. What a moment. What an honestly big moment for this young man. Rey Fenix has competed all around the world, especially in Mexico, but now finally have his moment here in the WWE under the brightest lights of Paris. This is bound to be a good outing. I expect to see good stuff from this man tonight. Rey Fenix never disappoints in that square circle. I don't expect him to start anytime soon. It's for that red, white, blue, and gold. Let's take it to Mike Rome.
Introducing the challenger from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 202 pounds, Rey Fenix! And his opponent from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 250 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Trick Williams.
Nonetheless, here we go. It is now set to be underway here at Clash in Paris. And wait a second, both men running at each other. Rey Fenix catching Trick Williams off guard there with a massive backstabber. Rey Fenix now has Trick Williams. Wait a second, Williams flipping him on his back. One thing I would not be surprised if Trick Williams somehow, some way underestimated a talent like Rey Fenix. Trick Williams believes he is the best. He believes he is the show. He believes this is his show. He said it a couple weeks ago on SmackDown. He said it's not SmackDown. It's not Raw. It's the Trick Williams show. And tonight he's got to prove that it is his show. He's gonna have to either put up or shut up. Nonetheless, Fenix in trouble at the moment as the United States champion is firing off with blows, but Fenix able to fire back. Punches of his own, and Fenix, beautiful. And now Fenix went for a springboard. Trick Williams able to get out of the way and catches him with a massive kick. United States Championship on the line here at Clash in Paris. We are live from Paris, France. What a night it has been thus far, and we are far from done, ladies and gentlemen. Nonetheless, Trick Williams went for a drop kick on the Fenix. Fenix countering. Fenix, oh my goodness. Oh my, reverse poison Rana on the Williams into the cover. Could that be enough? Williams able to kick. And now Rey Fenix, wait a second, with a West Coast pop, standing West Coast pop to Williams. And Williams able to survive And the Paris, France crowd is rallying. This has been crazy so far. Crazy start. And now Rey Fenix flying over the top rope. Yes, indeed. Everything we've been seeing from this man has been awesome. And Rey Fenix, Meteora from the barricade. And that knocked his lights out. Trick Williams here in trouble as Fenix grabbing a hold of him. And now Fenix on the top rope, went for a springboard drop kick. Williams moving out of the way, caught him with a massive lariat. And now Trick, oh my goodness, punching Trick Williams. This is terrible. Terrible position for him to be. And now Williams going after the feet of Rey Fenix. Fenix now countering. Massive chops. And Fenix into the DDT. And Rey Fenix is on fire. Rushing him against those ropes once again. Rey Fenix would have Trick. Oh no! Big chop to the U.S. champion. And Fenix on the top rope. This could be catastrophe. Nobody home as Williams able to move out of the way. And maybe Williams did underestimate Fenix and it catches him with a neck breaker. He's gonna learn not to do that to his opponents that he's not familiar with. Trick Williams can't get overzealous in a match like this. This is new territory for him. I don't think he's ever faced a man like Rey Fenix, a man of this caliber. Going for Irish whip though. Oh, wait a second. Rey Fenix able to counter whatever Trick had in mind. And now Rey, oh my goodness, another massive DDT. And now Fenix, oh my gosh, went for a reverse 450 splash. Williams able to counter. Trick, oh my. Reverse DDT, nailing Fenix, and now Trick Williams. Absolutely feeling it here. Here in Paris, France, this is big opportunity. Big punch uppercut. And now Williams catching some steam with a massive clothesline to Rey Fenix. And Rey Fenix favoring that knee of his. Let's see if that is able to hinder him in this match. But Trick doing a rearranging of the furniture. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, Rey Fenix with a massive aerial maneuver to the outside to Trick Williams. Absolutely insane. And Trick gets thrown into the ring post. Rey Fenix absolutely has Trick Williams in a world of trouble. Rey Fenix, oh. I don't know if he got all of that. But either way, it was enough to keep Trick Williams down for the moment. Trick Williams, oh, able to duck underneath, able to remove himself from that situation. Trick once again with the big uppercut and another lariat to Rey Fenix. And no, wait for something there. Rey Fenix still trying to rally. And another Hurricane Rana. Nailing the United States champion, Rey Fenix. Oh my gosh. Major chop there. And Fenix, a second poison Rana. Another poison runner to the champion Trick. Fenix on the top rope. Oh my gosh, Fenix, Meteora from the top rope. Fenix with a Meteora, that's it. Trick able to kick out, but barely. That was almost enough for Rey Fenix to win the United States Championship. Now Fenix, big drop kick. And now Fenix, oh no. Going for something once again, a springboard drop kick. Nailing Trick. Fenix up top once again. Oh my gosh, my goodness. A Swanton 450 splash to Trick Williams, but he's still able to kick out. You're Rey Fenix, what is it that you have to do to keep the champion down? Trick Williams, oh no. Back to his feet. And Williams, oh my, might be looking to end it with the book end. The book end of Fenix, that is it for Fenix. No. Fenix able to kick out. And now Trick is getting the frustration. He's letting the frustration get the best of him, and now he's absolutely obliterating Rey Fenix here. And that might cost him. Oh, wait a second. Oh my gosh. What is Trick doing here? What is Trick doing here? Trick removing that turnbuckle post. Wait a second. Trick. Uh-oh, went for a big kick. Rey Fenix with a forearm. Fenix now. Wait a second, getting on the rope. Uh-oh, went for a forearm there. And Rey Fenix, wait a second. Oh, went for something. And Fenix getting the best of Trick. And now Rey Fenix on the apron. And now that's exactly what Fenix wanted. Fenix wanted him to come towards him with the Canadian Destroyer. Mexican Destroyer, I should say. And Trick climbing into that exposed turnbuckle post. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. And now Williams. Oh no. Trick. Oh no. And Williams, massive heel kick. Did not work out in his favor as Trick. Second, as Fenix trying to fight back. Wait a minute. Trick throwing him outside the ring. I don't know what Trick Williams' plot here is. He's removing all the turnbuckle posts. Referee is not seeing it because of the simple fact he's looking to count out Rey Fenix. What is Trick Williams doing? Now Rey Fenix on the top rope. Rey Fenix, oh my gosh. What is this? Trick getting out of the ring. Trick, oh, Trick has his championship. Trick Williams has the United States title. And Rey Fenix sees what he's trying to do. Rey Fenix saw him. Rey Fenix, oh my gosh. Rey Fenix able to hit Trick with the championship belt. Oh my. And in the process, he got thrown into the referee. But Trick with the trick shot, nay. Trick with the trick shot, nay. Oh my. And beating Fenix with the championship belt in the process. Not like this. Oh my gosh. Trick Williams
Here is your winner, and still
able to successively retain the US Championship. But again, he had to use some kind of tactic to win. Trick Williams is still United States champion, but not in an honest faction. Oh my goodness, I thought it was coming home to Fenix after that performance. Nonetheless, congratulations to Trick Williams. Hey guys, if you guys love WWE merchandise, you can go down to any of my videos and click the description right here and click the link, and it'll take you to WWEshop.com, and that is my official affiliate link. And this is where you can get all your official merchandise while supporting the Young Voice YouTube channel. Thank you all for all your support, and let's get right back to the action.
the following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
It's all about the Women's World Championship. And here comes the man, Becky Lynch. And she is ready for this match. For weeks, Becky Lynch has been getting the best of Giulia. And tonight, she finally gets the opportunity to clash with her for the Women's World Championship. But I'm thinking to myself right now, and I'm saying, is all that Becky's been doing the last couple weeks on SmackDown, attacking Giulia from behind, is that going to come back and bite her in the rump here tonight? We are no doubt bound to find out, but Becky Lynch is set for a massive match against Giulia. First time these two will ever clash. Giulia had an absolute classic this past week on SmackDown against Stephanie Valkryia, which Becky would come out and attack her right after. Hit her with the championship and all. But nonetheless, here is the beautiful madness. The Women's World Champion, Giulia. She has been one heck of a Women's World Champion since winning the gold at WrestleMania. This will be Giulia's third championship defense. She has defended the title twice against the Empress Asuka, and now tonight defending it against the man Becky Lynch. Question is, will Giulia be able to successfully retain her title? Will Becky Lynch walk out Women's World Champ? Nonetheless, it should be a great match, great outing. No doubt I'm expecting fireworks from these two, to say the least, but it's for that prestigious Women's World Championship. Gonna take it down to Alicia Taylor for the introductions.
Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch. And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's World Champion, Giulia.
Could the champion Giulia be handing that championship to the referee for the last time? Nonetheless, Jason Ayre is our referee for this match. It is all about the Women's World Championship, and Giulia came ready for Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch running right into a big boot. And it's been weeks and weeks on end. Giulia being attacked from behind by Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch is gonna have to face the wrath of Giulia in this match. Whatever Giulia throws at her. And now Becky, big forearm. Becky gonna fight back, at least gonna try. Irish whip. Big arm drag on the champ. And Becky with an elbow. And now Becky going for a leg drop on a Giulia. This could do it. Oh, going for another one, but Giulia moving out of harm's way. Giulia, massive superplex. And Giulia right into the armbar. Armbar to Becky Lynch early in the go. Superplex into the armbar, but Becky able to turn it around. Giulia using her submission specialist skills to wear down Becky Lynch, but Becky Lynch knows that all too well. Hammer lock, reverse DDT to the beautiful madness, and now Giulia getting set into the post. Becky Lynch now, big forearm and big kick. Backs now with an exploder superplex. Becky Lynch says she's ready to change the game. She's ready to change the game, but in order to change the game, she has to defeat Giulia here tonight. In my estimation, the game is already changed. Ever since Giulia has become Women's World Champion, she's done nothing but elevate the title. Absolutely performed amazing matches all across the board. Giulia now, big drop kick from the middle rope into the cover. Will that be enough for the man Becky Lynch? And Lynch able to kick out. With that being said, I have not seen Giulia put on a bad match ever since her time in the WWE. And now Giulia, springboard drop kick, nails on Lynch. Everything this woman does, she does it with pride and honor. She takes this seriously. Unlike some wrestlers I know that think it's a game. And Becky Lynch gets superplex. Giulia showing Lynch that this is not a game. Becky Lynch says she wants it so bad, you're gonna have to take it from her. And Giulia ran right into a running. She went into a running maneuver, but hits uppercutted by Lynch, and another one bites the dust. Becky Lynch, oh my, targeting that arm of the beautiful madness. Now Giulia's in trouble. Becky Lynch, oh gosh. Giulia is in trouble. Locking in that move. It looked like figure 4 leg lock. That would be homage to not only Ric Flair, but her former tag partner. Nonetheless, Becky Lynch has Giulia on the apron. Gonna go for a forearm, but Giulia moving out of harm's way. Good for Giulia there. And throwing Lynch into the steel steps, and Giulia looking at her Women's World Championship. She said, come on, Becky. Big drop kick. She's going up against a gamed Giulia here tonight. Even after that battle against Stephanie Valkryia, Giulia is red hot. She is sharpened for this match against Becky Lynch. And oh, went for a drop kick. Becky with the counter. And Becky Lynch once again. And now Becky going into a submission hold. Oh my, this is unique. I've never seen Becky lock this in. Submission hold onto the beautiful madness. Will it be enough to tap her out? Giulia might be in trouble. She's trying to get out of positioning. Giulia somehow able to survive that. It wasn't locked in tight enough. And now Giulia has Becky into a nasty superplex. The Women's World Champion. And she's not done. A second one for good measure on the man Becky Lynch. Giulia now with a forearm. Same move Becky tried to go for. This time Giulia able to connect. Giulia on top rope again. This time she might hit the drop kick, and she does. The length she hit that drop kick, that might put Becky Lynch away. Lynch able to survive. And Lyra, or I should say Giulia, excuse me, went for a right hand. But now Becky Lynch with a massive power slam to Giulia. Nasty chop. And now Becky. Oh my, what another exploder superplex, this time into the ring post. Lynch on top rope. Lynch in for the moonsault. Lynch hits the moonsault on to Giulia. And Giulia able to stay in the fight. And now the man, wait a second, Giulia now. Oh my gosh, Giulia able to knock her off of the top rope. And now Giulia once again with another superplex. And Giulia is known for her strong style ability. And now another superplex. Giulia now, went for something on the Lynch. Lynch able to counter. And now Lynch, oh my gosh. What a nasty maneuver. Lyra able to, why do I keep calling her Lyra? Excuse me. Giulia able to kick out. Becky Lynch now, oh my. Targeting the arm of Giulia. The beautiful madness could be in trouble. But Giulia saying no. Becky Lynch getting set on the rope there, and a big clothesline. Out they go. Giulia now has a hold of that championship. Giulia gotta do a rearranging of the furniture, but Becky Lynch saying no. Giulia is in trouble. Becky Lynch, oh my gosh, Becky Lynch, what a manhandle slam through the table. Oh my goodness, this might be wraps. Manhandle slam through the table. Giulia might be done. Giulia still kicks out. And Becky can't believe it. Becky can't believe it. And arguing with Jason Ayers. And now Giulia, big drop kick in return. And now Giulia, slap across the face to Becky Lynch. Giulia now gonna charge up for the Averderci knee. Averderci dodged. Oh my gosh, Becky dodged the Averderci. And she went for the disarmer. But it was a rope break. And now she has her. And it looked like a crossface-like maneuver. She wants to make Giulia tap out. Oh no, Giulia might be done for. Giulia just has to stay in it if she wants to hold on to her championship. She's close by the ropes. Giulia somehow able to hang on. Major forearm by the beautiful Madness. And Giulia has Becky. Oh no. Massive stomp. Stomping Becky's head into the mat. And Becky able to survive, but my goodness. This has been one heck of a match. Both women have been doing the thing, and a major superplex there by Giulia. Giulia trying to figure out all she has to do to retain her championship against the man, and Giulia looking to take flight maybe. Wait a second. Giulia gonna pick up some more steam. And Becky thought she was gonna do a suicide dive. Becky Lynch may have just got outsmarted by the beautiful Madness. Becky back in the ring. Uh-oh. Went for a forearm. Giulia catches her again. Another forearm to Becky Lynch. And now Lyra. Giulia, I should say. Oh, a massive face wash in the corner. Giulia now has Becky in dangerous territory, but Becky Lynch saying no. Becky Lynch declining that. Becky Lynch has Giulia now in the corner, putting her up top. Becky, oh my. Becky Lynch, oh my gosh. Back superplex. Yes, indeed it is. Becky now has Giulia. Charging her up. Becky with a second manhandle slam. The title may be coming home to the man. No. Giulia stays in it. Giulia somehow, some way, able to kick out. And now Becky Lynch. Oh my, just Irish whipping Giulia every which way and just throwing her now into that ring post. Becky Lynch absolutely irate, cannot believe it, and now arguing with our referee Jason Ayers. And Becky just still arguing with the referee. Giulia is down. This is out of control. But now Giulia back in the ring. Oh no. Oh no. And I think Becky inadvertently went to target the referee, but Giulia making the save. And now Jason Ayers might be a little banged up there. I don't know what went wrong. Whatever that was. Giulia now. Big Irish whip. Big super kick by the beautiful Madness, Giulia. Women's World Champion is just on fire. Oh boy. Giulia now has Lynch on top rope for something big. The butterfly superplex. Right on the button. Becky Lynch still staying in the fight. Indeed. Truly indeed. Giulia needs to find a way to knock off the man. Becky, however, oh boy, has her for something massive. What a massive slam. Becky Lynch. And now Lynch. Oh gosh, Lynch has her into an armbar. An armbar for Roan. There's been a lot of submission holds in this match. Becky trying to get Giulia to tap out. Giulia not budging. Giulia trying to stay in the fight. She went for something. Giulia got knocked down. Oh my! Oh my gosh! That is the music of Charlotte Flair. We haven't seen Charlotte in 3 months. Oh, and she's here. Charlotte is here. Charlotte with a natural selection to Becky. A natural selection. Charlotte Flair just nailed Becky Lynch with a natural selection. And Giulia doesn't know what happened, but she has the hammerlock Michinoku driver to Becky. Oh my. Charlotte may have just cost Becky her Women's World Championship shot. Avalanche connects. Giulia is still the Women's World Champion.
Here is your winner and still the WWE Women's World Champion.
Giulia retains the title. What a win. It was definitely a controversial faction. Charlotte Flair is back, and she just cost Giulia the Women's World Championship. Obviously, a couple months ago, Becky Lynch would attack Charlotte Flair after them losing the Women's Tag Team Championships, left Flair sidelined, and now Giulia is still your Women's World Champion. In a land where legends are made and destiny awaits, the world's biggest superstars arrive in the kingdom of Saudi Arabia for a night that will define the future of WWE. Where champions fight to keep their crowns, challengers risk everything for more immortality, and every match has the power to change WWE forever. Who will claim the thrones? Who will be crowned the 2026 King of the Ring and the 2026 Queen of the Ring? On August 9th, history will be written, champions will rise, kings and queens will be crowned, and the entire world will be watching. WWE Night of Champions live from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia on August 9th.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Undisputed WWE Championship.
Well, it's time for the Undisputed Championship to be on the line. And here comes the challenger, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. And Rhodes rising from the ashes here tonight in Paris. This is a big match for this man. An opportunity for gold, an opportunity to get his undisputed WWE Championship back. A title he hasn't held since the month of April of last year. It has been a long time since the American Nightmare has been champion. He's been on a chasing spree of championship gold for exactly a year. Cody Rhodes wants tonight to be his night, but will it be? Will he knock off the undisputed champion Drew McIntyre? That's the interesting part of the evening. We are about to find out. Here comes the champion, Drew McIntyre. Psycho path like no other. The man who retired John Cena at WrestleMania, winning the championship gold. Drew McIntyre now in familiar territory. You know, McIntyre is from Scotland, but we are in Europe here tonight for Clash in Paris. Last year, Drew McIntyre won that very title at Clash at the Castle, and it was in Scotland. Drew McIntyre walks to Clash in Paris as champion. It's a big deal for the Scottish psychopath. Tonight, will he walk out with the gold, or will he walk out titleless? I spoke with McIntyre earlier today, and he told me nothing is going to change. He is going to beat down Cody Rhodes like he has been doing for the last few weeks. And tonight he walks out of Paris with the gold. Nonetheless, it is all about the undisputed WWE Championship.
Introducing the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Well, here we go. The undisputed WWE Championship set to be up for grabs here. The main event of Clash in Paris. Monday Night Raw's main event. Might as well call it a double main event, because we still got Jacob, Fatu, and Gunther still to come. Both of these men circling the ring, and now here we go. First collar elbow tie up. Wait a second. Cody went for a jab, and Drew McIntyre, you've seen how he just dodged and weaved. And you see that taped rib of the American Nightmare. Cody Rhodes is definitely not 100%. And wait a minute. Rhodes got a little overzealous there, and now Drew McIntyre gonna target that leg of the American Nightmare, and that's smart strategy. Smart strategy because it opens up a window for him to strike. And now McIntyre just beating down Rhodes. Some punches. Now, wait a second. Rhodes countering. Rhodes, wait a second. What a nice springboard moonsault off the top rope. Beautiful by Cody. But Drew McIntyre probably pissed off the Scottish psychopath. Just unloading massive punches and jabs at Cody Rhodes here. And McIntyre, oh boy, McIntyre gonna fly. Oh my gosh, Con Hilo. The WWE champion is not gonna take any precautions. He is beating down Cody, throwing him into the steel steps. McIntyre wants to retain his championship, stomping on the arm of Cody. This is a regular match. It's not an unsanctioned, no DQ match. It's just a normal match. These two men can get counted out. But Cody Rhodes cannot win the championship via count out. He's got to win it by pinning the champion. Vice versa. If there is a count out, Drew McIntyre automatically retains. And that doesn't bode well for Cody Rhodes, but Rhodes looking to bounce back here. And look to pay homage to his dad, the late great Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream. And Rhodes feeling it, but you gotta look out, Rhodes. Rhodes caught in the deep end. It gets a massive belly-to-belly superplex by the WWE champion Drew McIntyre. An Irish whip. He goes outside the ring. And McIntyre is finding his way to Cody. And wait a second, going for Irish whip. Cody whipping him back into the ring, and now Rhodes dunking underneath. And now Cody. Oh man. Maybe Cody might be feeling it. Cody now went for a disaster kick. McIntyre into the superplex. Hooks the leg. And Cody able to kick out, but man, Cody might be worn out a little bit. And Drew McIntyre just decimating Cody, who's already not 100% in this match. Massive clothesline. And now McIntyre. Oh, there's something there. Cody gonna hit the disaster kick. This time he connects. This time Cody connects with the disaster kick, and you see how fast McIntyre jumped out of that disaster kick. Cody Rhodes. Wait a second, now unloading massive chops to Drew McIntyre. Cody ain't never afraid of a fight, never afraid of a challenge, and he is going to war here with Drew McIntyre, all for the undisputed WWE Championship. And now Rhodes. Cody, wait a second, went for the scoop up. And Drew McIntyre still powering through. McIntyre now with Irish whip. And McIntyre spine buster to Cody Rhodes. Oh, Cody just barely kicking out. Drew McIntyre can't believe it. And McIntyre, oh, went for something, Rhodes. Cody now has McIntyre, major back body drop. And now Cody, oh, went for a springboard. Now Drew, oh boy. Sidewalk slam. And McIntyre just knows how much Cody wants the championship. That's why he's staying on Cody like white on rice. Now Drew stepping all over Cody Rhodes. Oh no. What can McIntyre be going for? Oh no. And now Drew McIntyre gonna drag Cody on the outside. Drew McIntyre, oh boy, has Cody on the table. This is not gonna be good. Oh, wait a second, Cody trying to fight. Cody, oh my, wait a second, Cody, brain buster. Brain buster to McIntyre through the table. Indeed it is. Rhodes now trying to get back. Cody, big clothesline. And now Rhodes has him where he wants him with a bulldog. And Rhodes right into the cover on a McIntyre. Hooks the leg. McIntyre still kicks out. Cody Rhodes wants to win back the Undisputed Championship, and Cody right into the Cody Cutter. Right into the Cody Cutter. Could this do it for Drew McIntyre? McIntyre still staying out. He's staying in the fight. But Rhodes doesn't know what he has to do to put this man away. Oh boy. McIntyre. Oh my gosh, a Glasgow kiss. Absolutely devastating. Now, Drew McIntyre. Oh my God. What a belly to belly again, overhead. And Cody rolling out of the ring. McIntyre is willing to take the count out victory. Cody Rhodes back to his feet. And now McIntyre just beating down Cody Rhodes. You know what, a second. Cody. Wait a second, trying to find a way. Cody Rhodes with another back body drop. Superplex. And Rhodes. Rhodes is doing a little bit too much celebration, and he runs right into a superplex by the WWE Champion, Drew McIntyre. McIntyre going for a Claymore. Cody moved out of the way. Cody moved out of the way. And Cody into the crossroads. Not one, not two, but the crossroads trifecta to Drew McIntyre. We have a new WWE champion. Oh my gosh.
Undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare,
Cody Rhodes with a massive W, becoming the new WWE champion here at Clash in Paris. Oh my goodness, what a battle. What a fight. Rhodes walking out a 3-time champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
It is main event time at Clash in Paris. And here comes the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu has a massive opportunity here tonight, as it is his first world title match. He is looking to take it all here tonight. I feel as though, as the recent weeks have gone on, I feel as though Gunther has underestimated the Samoan werewolf, which is something he should not be doing. Nonetheless, Jacob Fatu is locked in. He's focused. No distractions whatsoever. Tonight is an opportunity for him to make himself famous here in Paris, France. And what a main event this is going to be. He is facing the ring general, the world heavyweight champion, Gunther. A man that has ascended to the top. And Gunther is a 2-time world champion when he held the Undisputed title. He lost it to the man who won the Undisputed championship back here tonight, Cody Rhodes. And Gunther had been on the chase for the championship for a whole year, but this year at Backlash, successfully becoming the very new champ as the title was vacated. But nonetheless, this is Gunther's first championship defense. Gunther losing tonight would make him a transitional champion yet again. Can Gunther deal with that sort of failure once again, twice in less than a year? But nonetheless, it's for the heavyweight championship of the world.
Introducing the challenger from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Fatu. And his opponent from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther.
Here we go. Gunther handing the world title to Dan Engler. It's only been a month of Gunther being heavyweight champion. I'll say a little over a month. But nonetheless, tonight could be the night Jacob Fatu realizes his dream and becomes champion. Especially if Gunther doesn't take him seriously. And out the gate, Jacob Fatu bulldozing his way through Gunther. And Gunther getting Irish whip. Jacob Fatu ain't wasting no time. Jacob, oh my, throwing Gunther around. And now Jacob Fatu, oh, went for something. A massive jumping clothesline, and Gunther tossed him back into the ring. The ring general went for a chop, was a little bit too far away. Now, Gunther hits him with the clothesline. And Gunther feeling it here. But look at Jacob. Jacob firing back with a massive kip up. And now Gunther back to his feet. Went for a superplex on a Fatu. Fatu able to catch himself. Jacob went for a super kick. Gunther turning it around and big clothesline out of the ring. And now Gunther feeling in the Perez crowd. And Jacob, massive flatliner like maneuver. And down went the ring general. Now Gunther, wait a second, into the Samoan drop. Jacob Fatu has got so much momentum in this match, and he is taking the fight to Gunther. Gunther went for a big chop. And Jacob, major super kick. I don't think Gunther know where he is, but he's able to knock Fatu down with a major clothesline. And now major underhook superplex by the ring general. And now, oh man, another superplex to Jacob Fatu. And a massive chop. Oh my. And he's just laying in those chops. Jacob Fatu is taking them. Fatu saying, chop me again. And Jacob Jacob Fatu just took those chops by Gunther, and big splash in the corner. Fatu picking up some steam. Knocking down the ring general. Jacob Fatu. Oh, right hand by Gunther and Fatu now. Oh boy, oh my gosh. And now Jacob. Springboard splash. I don't think he got all of it, and now right into the headbutt. They do more damage to the ring general Gunther. Talk about how big of a moment this is for Jacob Fatu. It's all about the world title. Jacob thus far is just laying in to the ring general, this time connecting properly with that springboard splash. Hooks the leg, and Gunther with a kick out. You ask any of the Paris France fans who they want to win this match, they're most likely gonna say Jacob Fatu, and Fatu flying out of the air with a massive splash, crossbody, whatever you may want to call it. Fatu. Oh boy, Jacob could have something bad in mind. Oh my. And now setting up Gunther on the table there, and Gunther, however, able to sidestep and throwing Fatu back in the ring. And now Jacob Fatu turning it around. Gunther, wait a second, Gunther right into the crossface submission hold to Jacob Fatu. And we know Gunther's a ring general. He's a submission specialist. He's using that crossface to his advantage to wear down Jacob Fatu and make him submit, make him tap out. And this is not good. Fatu, however, able to break that maneuver. And Gunther able to get out of that situation, connecting with another clothesline. And now the ring general. Oh my. And now Gunther slaying in to Jacob Fatu in a bad way. Gunther. Vicious shots to the face of Fatu. And now Gunther, look at that target. Fatu once again. Jacob, oh, runs right through Gunther again. And Fatu gonna go up top. Jacob gonna fly. Oh my gosh. Massive headbutt off the top rope to the ring general. And Gunther still able to kick out, but how much more can Gunther withstand from Jacob Fatu? Fatu has him on his shoulders. Another Samoan drop. And Jacob gonna go up top. Jacob perhaps gonna go for the Swanton bomb, but Gunther caught him with the knees up. Gunther, big drop kick. And Gunther could have this one put to bed here. Oh my God, clovering, clothesline. And Gunther, oh my gosh, has Jacob in the sleeper hold. Gonna look to make Jacob Fatu tap out of the sleeper. But Gunther doesn't have it in for long as Fatu finds a way to break it. And now Jacob, big vicious headbutts in the corner to Gunther. Jacob Fatu Massive drive-by. And Jacob right to the moonsault. The springboard. Moonsault to Gunther. And Gunther able to kick out. And Fatu can't believe what he's seen. And Gunther back on his feet. Another knife edge chop. And another massive lariat. And another chop. And just chopping the chest off of Jacob. That's one thing about Gunther. He hits hard every time. And just beating down Jacob. And now, a win. Jacob Fatu. Able to break that one. Fatu. Oh, man. Where is Jacob finding the wherewithal? Just threw Gunther like a rag doll. And massive knee in the corner there. Now Jacob. Oh, no. Maybe Jacob gonna target the limbs of the ring general, just like Gunther's been doing to him this whole entire match. Jacob Fatu. Oh my, what a big Uranagi. And now Jacob. Jacob is feeling it. He telling Gunther he wants him out here. Gunther gonna follow him, but now Gunther gonna do initial damage. Slamming the head of Jacob Fatu into that table. And now Fatu, oh my, throwing Gunther into that podium. And now throwing Gunther into the barricade. Referee at a count of 5. This is not good. Jacob now breaking the count. Oh man, knife edge chop. Whatever Jacob is trying to do to the ring general, I think he's trying to get Gunther on top of the table. But nonetheless, just slamming Gunther's head on the table. And oh my, Gunther throwing Jacob face first in the into the turnbuckle post, excuse me. And Gunther is a bloody mess. Gunther is busted open. Referee at a count of 8, and Jacob somehow, someway breaking the count. And now Gunther turning it around. A superplex. Massive superplex by the ring general. Gunther up top. Oh my gosh. Major splash to Jacob. That's it. Jacob kicks out. Jacob somehow, some way, able to kick out. And now Gunther went for a big boot. Gunther went for a big boot, and Jacob leveling him with a massive super kick. And now Jacob. Oh my goodness, where does Jacob got in mind? Jacob, oh boy. Fatu, clothesline of Gunther out of the ring. Oh my gosh, Jacob taking flight. Yes, it is. This is an all-out battle, all-out war for the World Heavyweight Championship. It's our main event here at Clash in Paris, and both of these men want so badly to be champion. Only one man can leave with the gold. Wait a second, Gunther. Think Jacob won a slug out fest with the ring general. Major uppercut. Before another super kick. And now Gunther turning it into a superplex. And now Gunther, massive knee. The ring general. Oh my goodness. This has gotta be it. What does Gunther have here? I think this is what he used to become world champion. Oh my gosh. Avalanche powerbomb from the top to Jacob. No! Jacob Fatu somehow kicks out. And now Gunther arguing with Dan Angler. He can't believe it. He can't believe it. And now Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu back to his feet. And now the Samoan werewolf has Gunther in the corner. Another turn of vicious headbutts. Jacob Fatu once again. Catching Gunther. And now Fatu. Oh boy. What does Jacob have here? I don't think he's got it calculated. Nonetheless, Gunther went for another chop, and now Jacob Fatu. Oh my gosh. With another springboard moonsault to Gunther. Gunther kicks out again. How is Gunther staying in it? Jacob Fatu went for an impaler. He went for an impaler DDT. Gunther now back into the crossface. Crossface locked in. On to Fatu. A bloody Gunther. Jacob Fatu. As he has it in the crossface, Jacob somehow survives. Gunther now. Oh my. Gunther into another superplex. The superplex specialist, if you will. And now Gunther. Oh my goodness, just raking the eyes of Jacob Fatu and another major superplex. And now Gunther again, another clothesline to the ring, to the Samoan werewolf, I should say. And just an uppercut to the back of the neck. Jacob Fatu is in trouble. Oh my gosh. Gunther just deliberately beating down Jacob Fatu. He doesn't know what he has to do to put this werewolf away. And now Gunther into the sidewalk slam. And now Gunther once again going for something big. Jacob Fatu, however, able to counter it into a sidewalk slam of his own. Jacob again gonna go for the swanton bomb. Oh my gosh. Gunther connected with the knees up again. And Gunther, a second power bomb. And Gunther, is it done? Gunther, a third power bomb to Jacob Fatu. Gunther is still world heavyweight champion. What a tremendous match. Gunther retains the gold here tonight at Clash in Paris. That was an extraordinary match. Wait a minute! No. The OTC! Roman Reigns! Oh my gosh, if this show couldn't get any better, Roman Reigns is back! The OTC is here! Oh my gosh! Roman Reigns has returned at Clash in Paris. Oh my gosh, what a night. We thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you all next week as the OTC has returned.